So here's my audience. Okay. So today I'm going to be persuading my audience on not texting and driving. So texting and driving is not safe, but there are other ways that you can answer your phone calls or text messages. So, do you ever have your phone connected to your car, like for Bluetooth, like for music or something like that? Or like you like to send messages, answer calls while you're in the car? So, whether you do that or not, after my speech, you will figure out, or you will know why it's not good to text and drive, or it's not good to just be on your phone in general while you're in the car. So, I text and drive myself. But after the research that I've done, I've learned to put your phone down, just wait till you get to a destination, or have somebody else do it for you. And I'll show you why I said that. So, in my speech, I will be talking about how texting and driving is not safe. The result of distracted driving, as well as alternatives to respond to a notification while focusing on the road, is very tempting. First, I will talk about why texting and driving is not safe. So in the article by Celeste Stone, she explained how texting and driving is dangerous. In 2018, around 400,000 people were injured in an accident caused by distracted driving. Distracted driving can lead to fatal situations. When you are distracted while driving, you can damage your car, let alone someone else's life or someone else's car in that matter. So if you caused an accident from being on your phone, you're putting yourself at risk and others at risk. Carl Murez, the writer of For Some Young Drivers, Smartphone Use is One of the Many Bad Habits. She expressed how distracted driving is not a safe thing to do. Talking or texting on a smartphone while driving correlates with a whole range of dangerous driving practices for many young novice drivers. So there was a survey that said they survived 700 young drivers in Germany about a smartphone use and driving behavior. So their average for people texting and driving was 21. But in Germany, the age for driving is 18. Next, I will talk about the effects of distracted driving. Jennifer Reynolds' article, The Cause and Effect of Texting While Driving, Distracted Drivers is a serious issue that impact any and everyone, resulting in injury or even death. Text messages sometimes contribute to deadly accidents. A study by the Automobile Association revealed that 46% of teens text messages while driving, and 51% talks on their cell phone while they're driving. So drivers who text behind the wheel were 23 times more likely to be involved in a serious accident compared with drivers who made phone calls. So in the article Texting Kills, written by Gabe Liam, although the research is clearly although the research is clear, distracted driving continues to be a pervasive problem, and texting tends to lead to people's injuries and over 1,000 more people, and over 1,000 more each day. So this shows that texting and driving does a lot more harm and needs to be controlled. Many people are dying and getting injured each day due to unfocused driving. They are also taken from street corners and neighboring counties after being promised food and warmth. Finally, I will tell you how you can prevent texting and driving. So pay close attention because this is the good part. So according to 15 Safe Driver, 69% of drivers from the United States between the ages of 18 and 64 expressed that they do use their cell phones while driving. But there are ways that we can prevent texting and driving. First up, we have turn off your phone. Turn off your phone, keep it on silent. even turn the vibration of your phone off. You know how you turn your phone on silent, but you can still hear the vibration? Turn the vibration off also. You're way more tempted to grab your phone when you hear it ring, but you're also more tempted to hear when you hear it vibrate. You're like, oh, where's my phone? My phone's ringing. So next up, we have keep your phone out of sight. If you can't see your phone, you're not gonna be worried about, oh, my phone's ringing, I had to go get it. Or if you're tempted to scroll through social media while you're sitting at a red light, if you don't see the phone, you won't be tempted to get on it. Just leave it in the purse, put your purse in the back seat. So next up we have, so yeah, like for some people who are like hardcore texters, having the volume and the vibrate feature isn't enough, so they definitely have to put their phone out of sight. Sometimes it happens, it's all good, just some people work different. So if you cannot see or hear the phone, then you won't be tempted to grab it or even look for it. Next up we have pull over and stop. If you have children, or if you just need to get to your phone, you're like, oh, I don't want to endanger people while I'm driving, I'm just gonna pull over, stop, get it all situated out, and then you'll be good. Next up we have, so according to Drive Safely, parents need to be like lead by examples. If your child sees you on the phone, texting, driving, like hee and ha with your friends on the phone while you're driving, looking over, trying to yell at them and stop while you're on the phone, they're going to be more tempted to do the same thing that you do when they get behind the wheel. So parents need to lead by example. Okay, so so yeah. Okay, let's see, I'm sorry. Sorry, my cards got a little mixed up. Okay. So finally, I would just say that texting and driving can be a tempting thing to do, but if parents lead by example, make sure their kids, if parents be more strict with leading by example and not having their child see them drive while they're on the phone, it would be more tempted. They'll be most likely to do the same thing when they get behind the wheel. There's many ways that you can prevent texting and driving. I hope you took every note that I said in consideration when you drive, because it's very important to safe drive, because many people do die from car accidents, texting and driving. So make sure you do the same. Thank you for watching my speech, and thank you for watching my speech, and thank you for having me in this class.